Hello everybody, welcome back to Stonehearth me Banto. So we're back here and today I have a plan for some things we're gonna do. So today we're gonna start making our walls for the town. And I'm gonna do this in templates, so it's a really good way to try to make templates that you can reuse so you don't have to custom build the entire wall around here, which I used to do in the past. But it's a really time saver to do them in a few ways. So I'm gonna show you guys how I prefer to like to do my walls. I'm just gonna buy a few things here before we start with it. Okay, so that's pretty good for now. So what I like to do, I like to make sure that I'm making walls that I can reuse. That saves a ton of time, so there are many ways to do this, and this is one way you can do it. So what I like to do is, for example, if I'm gonna make the smallest possible wall that I can reuse, I like to have them in different sizes saved. It would be to do something like this. So this is 4 by 3. And the reason we do it like this is because then we can put something on top of here, which I normally like to connect my top of the walls. And imagine this being the top of the wall, and if we would do another one of these, we would get this thing. Let's see here, let's get the same colors going. So it would be another one of those next to that, and then it would be going like that. And as you can see, it would be going to get really, really nice. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do templates with that. And we're gonna make towers, we're gonna make stairs to get up and get down. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna do this wall with the slab tool. And the reason we're doing it with the slab tool is because that way we can customize whatever we wanna do. So the size I'm gonna start to do my wall is gonna be 5 by 9 should be pretty good. And then we can of course go and check out, so it's gonna work. As you can see, it does. So if you connect this one to another one of these, we will still get this thing and then one space between here, like that. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so first we're gonna get the height we wanna have. And I was thinking that maybe I would go a little bit higher than what I normally do. And it's pretty fun when you use the slab tool, because then you can get the height, exact the height you want to have. So one more would be a normal wall. But we're gonna go a little bit higher. I was thinking of doing them lower before, but I'm gonna go a little bit higher with them. And for this wall, I'm actually gonna do it slightly different than I've done with the walls in the past. So I often have it like this, pretty straight, but I want to do more shape to it, so I'm gonna do a new thing today. Okay, we got some invaders we have to deal with. Okay, so right after them we're gonna go and deal with the wall. Okay, let's go deal with them. We're pretty close with everyone, so that should be really easy for us. Okay, let's take him out. Shoot him in the back. Okay, let's get this guy. They're pretty spread out, these enemies. Some of them were inside the town, but that's pretty good. Then we can take one after another. Okay, this guy's pretty soon down. We do have a healer there. Let's go and kick his ass. Here we go. Carry level 6 archer, that's awesome. Double shot. Can shoot 2 arrows at a time. That's really, really good. That's pretty skillful. Priscilla level 2 footman, nice. We have 10 people in our troop for the moment, so we have a pretty good size of the armor for now. Pretty much 1/3 of our people are in the troops for now. Let's see how they're doing. Yeah, there we go. This guy I think is another healer. Let's take that guy. So I will also be sharing these templates for the walls. If you guys feel like you want to use these templates, let me know, and I will be glad to share them with you guys so you guys can use them as well. I don't think we're gonna use too many mods when we're making the templates. We will see, there might be some required, we will see later. But I'm gonna try to keep them pretty close to the base game. So okay, so let's do the thing I wanted to do. So I'm creating like a different shape than I normally do with the walls here. I normally have them pretty straight. I'm not sure if we're gonna go this far out. I think that's a little bit overkill. But I was thinking of going like this far out with it. Like that. Just to create like a very different shape than what I normally do. Then we're just gonna do kind of the same thing under here. This side, of course. Like that, and it's gonna be interesting, I'm sure. It might be too big. Maybe we should remove one more. I think that might be a little bit better. And we can actually, I was thinking of doing it more like... I think we do it like that. Let's do it like this. Then we're gonna have something on top here, so I'm gonna go for that one, slightly darker color. Go like that, and then we'll do here. There we have a wall. It's not fully done yet though. I want to probably add something more. It could be done here though. We could do other things, like sometimes I like to just go in and do stuff like this to my walls. Just to get like a little bit more like shape to them. Not something we really need to do, but it's something we could do. What we could also do would be to even go in and we can add in some extra like blocks that are sitting around. Let's see the daily update. Nice. Bonnie Elliott has joined, and I'm gonna be naming people probably in the next episode, so we're taking a little bit of pause for naming. Never seen this one before. Ormand, only the taste of foods are welcome to Pony Elliott's palate. They become happy when they eat higher quality food, but low quality meals are quite distasteful. Oh, so they like require good meals. That's interesting. Okay, so I think I know what I'm gonna do here instead. Instead of making, I was thinking of doing like blocks, you know, random blocks that would be like sticking out like that, which I think could be pretty interesting, but some other thing we can do instead of using shape would be to go in and we use colors instead. Then we can do it like that. I don't think we'll do it like that, and then if we connect them, we can leave a hole there, but I don't think we'll leave a hole at the sides. I don't think that's a good thing. It might end up looking weird if we do that, so I'm gonna do something like this. I'm just gonna have some random color like that. I think we need one more perhaps here, and maybe one here. Could have a longer one there, but I think we have to do two. Then we do the same thing kind of at the back here. Some random spots. Something like that, looking pretty good. Normally I do add a few more things, like normally I go and would for example add something like under here, make it go down like that. But I think actually for this one I'm gonna skip it since we have this interesting thing at the top instead. This will be, I would call this one a medium wall. But then what we could do now would be to remove parts instead. So we would go and we will remove everything. We're making a small version of exactly the same wall. I think we can keep the colors like that, should be fine. And then we just take the same wall we had here and we're just gonna save them as a small one. So we have different versions. We can even do one where we only do, for example, like that, so it's only 2 blocks in width. We can do one that's even just one of them. It depends, we'll see. If I need to do it later, I will do that later on. So then what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna remove this one. Drop out the one we made, this medium one, and pop it out like that. And what we're gonna do then is that we're gonna combine 2 medium walls, which will create a large wall. And then we're just gonna save this template as well. So that's what we're doing, saving, so we can save a lot of time when doing this. Then we can even do another version, that's gonna be a huge one. The huge one will be consisting of 2 large ones, so very, very big one. Like that. There we go. Then we have a couple of different walls, but we also need some towers for these, and we also need to have some staircases to get up to them. So either we can save the staircases as pre-made things, or we can make walls that are made with staircases. I think I would gonna do a wall that has a staircase, and I'm gonna go for maybe the medium one. Maybe the large one, let's try for medium, let's see if it's gonna work. It might work, we'll see. So it depends on how we want to go up, like do we want to go straight up or do we want to go, for example, from the sides? I think I will this time go straight up from here. Let's give it a go at least and see how that's gonna turn out. It's pretty long if we can do it like this, but I think it's gonna work out. We're gonna give it a go and try it out at least. I was gonna add in some random colors to this, just like we have for the wall, just to make it look a little bit more interesting. It can look pretty boring when it's only the same color everywhere, so just adding in some random patches will help. You can actually, could use this one if you want, and it's random everywhere, but I'm gonna go my own way this time. So we also want to do so people don't kind of like fall down at these places, so we want to do some, maybe this color. shallow gray, so some support for not falling down and hurt himself while going up to the walls to defend Kingdom of Bantonia against the incoming enemies. And then we do something like that. So the wall will look slightly different where the stair is, but I think that's gonna be fine. That's where the stair is, so that's gonna be good. And we can make some more variation of different stairs and so on. But this will be a wall medium with a staircase. So then we can use this and we can combine this together. So have this one, I put it like here, so I look like that, and then maybe continue with a large one, like so. And as you can see, it's so easy to build walls if you have it saved like a template like that, and it's looking pretty good, So some more things we're going to do. We can actually save this one as well. I don't feel like I want to save this one though, but some things we could also do when doing this would be to get like some towers to be connected to these, and we also need to do corners, we need to do turns so we can turn around the walls, and there are many ways of doing this. And I think something that I find pretty interesting when you're doing walls is that if you have a medium wall and let's say you want to turn it in some way, not a full like turn to like go from here and turn to go down here, but something you can like, you can change the wall a little bit. Let's say we use the medium one, then we take the small one and then we just offset it by 1 block every time like this. It's super fast to do this, as you can see. As you can see, this way we can curve a wall, like make it change the shape really quickly without with very little work. It might not look as pretty here, so you might wanna step in and do something here, but it's so easy to like change the shape of it, and it's so fun to do it. You can even like save these kinds of shapes and reuse it for other things. But now I think we want to do a tower, and we're not gonna go inside the walls. The walls is only gonna be for defending ourselves from on top, so that's what we're going for with it. So I'm gonna go for a small, maybe 2 small walls, and then we're gonna have like a tower, I think, in between those. The tower consists both of a tower and a tiny bit of a wall. So here's where we're gonna do it, and we're gonna start here from the bottom. It goes something like, let's see, 11 by 11. Be pretty good size. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for this color if I want it. Let's maybe go for ones that's a little bit more similar. It goes something like that, and I think I will change maybe the shape when I'm doing this a bit. We'll see, when we get a little bit further up, I think I might change the shape. Maybe we make it a little bit thinner here, just for this spot here. So it's not gonna be for the entire thing, we just kinda do it like this. See how it ends up looking. We get up here, that's kind of where the tower is starting, and then we're going out for the same size as we had before, pretty much. We should have like 11 by 11 or something. Yep, here we go. You can see how this can look. Never done it this way, but I think it might turn into something pretty interesting for the tower. So before we go too far, I'm gonna add another small one. We don't really need these. You can go without doing it in this way, but I kinda just wanna do it like this. And if we want to save the tower without them, we can just remove them later. But it's good to have them here because then we know exactly how big the wall is and everything. It should be pretty easy to like redesign and stuff. So from up here it's gonna be a tower then, and I'm gonna do kind of as I think a stair to go up here. So from here it goes maybe like that. You go up, you can still be able to go there. I'm not sure if we're gonna have it like that, we will see. So this one's gonna go up a little bit more. That, and you get in here, and then we maybe change the color here. We're gonna go in for some wood, just to make it look a little bit nicer. Maybe that one, not sure how good it's gonna look. I was kind of thinking more of wood one, so I'm gonna go for this one. That's where you go in. Okay, trade returns. Still willing to trade a 5 pumpkin basket for some cactus flower seed. Yeah, we'll do that. Nice, quest for township. Not too far away to do that. I'm just gonna look around town a little bit. Since I don't have the game pass, we'll make sure that we can do everything. So I think we got this one. So activate that one, make so we can actually grow some cactus flowers. If we go in here, we should be able to see it. Here it is. Flowers have medical properties. That's pretty good. I think they're pretty much the same as normal flowers. I could be wrong on it, but I think they are pretty much kind of the same. But we can also make cool decoration with it, so that's a really nice bonus. It looks like we're lacking probably wood, I'm guessing. Okay, stone. Wood we're fine on, okay. Let's see how they're doing up here before we continue with the walls. I hope you guys are happy that we're doing some walls here. Maybe it does help you a little bit when you're gonna make your walls. I would say that, like, if you want to make walls, do what I'm doing. Like, make templates and make them reusable. It saves so much time. You can make so many like different variations of the same thing. So okay, so back here we're gonna do something like that. We'll see if we keep it or not, but for now we're doing something like this. And I think it would be a normal door for entering. So let's look around. We're gonna go for a normal wooden one. We might change it for a fortified or something later on. We have to make sure we have them in stockpile, so let's go to the carpenter. Wow, we're not maintaining much things. Normally this has been full the entire time when we played, wow. Okay, so we're gonna maintain some more things, pretty much some doors and some windows. At least like one of each. And it can be sometimes pretty good to maintain this, not only for the thing I'm doing, but if you are going to build houses, it's pretty good if you already have the things you need in stockpile before you even start the building, because that will put less work for the carpenter when they're gonna build and you already have the things ready for it. I'm also gonna keep a shield ready for us. And this one can actually be equipped by a wizard, the earth wizard, and the knight and the footman. That's a pretty good one. I think I made two maybe. Okay, just one. Okay, let's look around. Did I miss anything? Maybe want to do this one. Oh, never seen that this mine entrance actually requires a lantern. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so I think we're fine for the moment. Maybe want to do one of these. Okay, let's see. That should be what we need for now. Okay, so I'm gonna stay with these doors just for now at least. And I was thinking that we maybe will change like the shape here. Just to give it a little bit more of an interesting shape. Go out like that, and we could maybe do it when we get further up, I guess. So maybe we don't do it here, but we do it when we get further up. Okay, so we need to do some columns here. I think we will switch what color we go for, so I'm going for like a brighter color once we get up here. That's so it doesn't like turn into the same color everywhere, but because I don't think that's gonna look very nice. Okay, do something like that, and like I would say, like the game works for now, the tower is not gonna be like, it's not gonna be super like useful for shooting anything. It's mainly gonna be for a thing like it's gonna look pretty cool. And that's gonna be the main like objective with this tower that we're doing. We can do so we can shoot from it, but I would say that the main shooting is gonna be from the walls and down ground, because the arches, in my opinion, isn't really that clever for now. I was thinking under here that we could maybe do some kind of support with some wood. I just kinda like to put in some wood for these things. It kinda makes like, so the stone is not only grey, it's something a little bit different, not only grey everywhere, which can, in my opinion, turn in pretty boring in the long run. So I was thinking that maybe we should go and check out so we maintain some windows with the mason. We don't have so much stone for the moment, but we can still go and put it to maintain, because the mason have a couple of different windows we might want to use as well. Got a carved stone window, here we got a large stone window frame, a fortress window. And by the way, tomorrow I'm gonna be live streaming as well, so probably I think it's gonna be Stonehearth for tomorrow's live stream. And it's most likely gonna be at Twitch. I will be live streaming someday soon, probably on YouTube as well soon again, because I wanna experiment. I wanna see like should I be on Twitch, should I be on YouTube when I live stream? They both kinda have their benefits in different ways. So we will see, I kinda wanna experiment between those two. Okay, let's go check it out. We got some invaders. Oh, alerted really early, already in the town. Okay, let's see where's Solar's. Probably at the farm, I'm guessing. Yeah, at the farm always. Okay, let's go to the town center. So I think once we get some walls up and running, probably not gonna have the same problems as we have for now with this. We will probably notice that they're inside or outside the town before, Because now we're notified pretty much when they're already inside the town. Oh, that was a pretty big army. It's gonna be interesting when Ogre comes also, since we have all those goblin standards put up there. Looks like we're doing pretty good. We have a pretty good troop. We have very many guys. And for Ogre, we're probably gonna go with the footmans, and then later on maybe we'll switch out maybe 2 footmans to be 2 more archers. That gives us a lot of nuking power. Archers are super strong at taking out single targets, meanwhile the footmans is pretty good at single target, but very good at many targets. Okay, let's take this little weakling. He died really quick, that guy. Arkas is level 6 archer, congrats dude. So he also got the double shot then, that's awesome. So Archers is really going to become really powerful very soon. Now we just need those quivers for Archers, so they can shoot some fire arrows and they can shoot some spiky quivers to slow down the enemy. Shoot them in the knees so they can't run away from us anymore. Okay, looks like we're getting a tiny bit of stone, not as much as I want to. Maybe we'll chop that one down. I will leave it for now. Let me know, guys. Should we save the bunny statue or should we raise it to the ground? What do you guys think? So we can get some stone from it. It's a little bit of stone there, so I'm gonna gather that. Another one here. Another bunny statue. So we can have 2 bunny statues if we want to. We can teleport into the base. I don't think we can rotate them. I have tried it in the past, but I haven't been able to do it. Should be really easy enemies. No more wolves, but hitting pretty hard still. Got my level 5, nice. Okay, so let's see a little bit with the blacksmith if we perhaps need to go and craft something more. We still have for maintaining these. We're low on iron for the moment, but we are doing some melting, so we should be getting iron soon. We might need to, however, go and mine out a little bit more iron. I don't think we're mining iron for the moment. I'm gonna do something that's really useful. I don't use it too often, but it's super useful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some chests here, and the way it's gonna work is that halfway in this game they did drop everything to the closest stockpile. That means that our halfling's gonna drop all of these ores and stone in these, and then we just carry back 1 chest at a time. So we can carry 64 items instead of just maybe 4 that normal halflings can carry, something like that. So they can carry way more if this is in a chest. It's not very realistic, but that's the way it works in the game for now at least. Okay, let's head back here and we're gonna keep doing the tower here. So I'm gonna just try to do, let's see what windows. Maybe it's just the tall window frames. Do those. Like that, and then we're just gonna go in and put in some walls. Like so, there we go. And I will probably be making maybe some different variation towers, so it's probably not gonna maybe be just one sort of tower, but we're gonna have more than one tower. I know you guys want me to also be building like a castle, so we will see if I'm gonna build the castle as a big one. We might be making like kind of as modules, so you can create all kinds of different castles if you want to. At last we come to blaze the great shinies. Go forth, my minions, go forth, Ogo Skullbank glorious. So they are here, Ogo. Wow. So I guess it's fighting time then. For Ogo, for shinies, take all the things. This is gonna be so interesting, guys. Alert everyone. And the things that we see, these things, those gonna signal this another goblin horn sound, so there's gonna be many of them. What? Human town dare to display honor goblin token? Retribution! And there's gonna be many of them as I understand it. Okay, let's see, do we have enemies already inside the town? I do hear some battle music. Okay, here's the big troop here. Here we got Ogo Skullbank with his army coming in to kill us, the bastard. And they also have an ogre with him, so that's gonna be kinda hard, but they should have even more troops around. So we have to like look around a little bit where they're coming from. Maybe we should go out and meet them. It could be risky though, because the enemy might be trying to go and backstab us while we're out there. Okay, here we have... Okay, that's my people coming back, okay. I guess we have to go there because all my harplings are coming from the mountain. Okay, down here we have some more goblins. Not like chieftain. Okay, let's go. Let's try to take the mountain first. If we can nuke them down real quick. It's gonna be very interesting. This is why I want to have... footmans, because they can take down all these guys really good. Okay, let's hope we can do it at least. Let's try to take the strong guys first. These guys with armor are pretty strong. Looks like we're getting attacked in the city center. I kind of want to go there. I'm not sure if we can actually go there now. I think we will have to stay and try to take care of them. I'm gonna try to kill Ogo first. Wow, they nuke my knights so hard. Look at the damage my the footmen are doing. Don't underestimate the footmen, they are really powerful. It's good that it's only like the tank that's holding the aggro, that's so nice to see. I have to go back here very soon. Very soon. Jeff is very low health, okay. Maybe we should even head back here and let's go and take out the wolves. Let's see if we can go there. Okay, maybe we can't. I think the knight will be in trouble if we try to go away for now. Because then the healer will leave. Ogo's Skullbunker falls to the ground. What? Ogo's Skullbunker defeated? What Susei say? What Mountain say? What about Khan? What about the next cycle? Mountain fight on! Brian, severely low in health. Wow, we probably have to save a few people in town. But at least it looks like we're winning this against Ogo. Wow, so nice. We should be getting a really good weapon. Okay, let's head him back into town. Let's go and kill Chieftain Nail Biter. Okay, I'm gonna remove Rally and then we're gonna start saving some people. Bobby John is really low health. Don't take out Bobby. Okay, we're coming back to town. Let's go around and try to kill my people. Okay, let's see if we have any more decapitated people. We have one. Is this person saved? Okay, this person doesn't have an plus on him. I have to make sure they have that. Brian, I think he should be saved. Looks like it's maybe only... Okay, Blockados also seems to need help. Okay, he got it. Okay, we're fine, guys. We survived. Survived against Ogo Skullbunker. That's so nice. Good job, my Halflings. Good job. So nice of them. Okay, Jeff needs saving. We have to look around for people that need saving now. Can be a little bit tricky, but if we go through this many, we should see them. Bug Nugget. He's in bed, it looks like. We have to make sure now then, though, that you're actually getting help, because sometimes they don't drop them in the bed like they should, etc. So Brian is sleeping here on the flowers. Hopefully someone can go and help him. Okay, they're just doing this pick up and dropping him. I think the problem is the cleric. Okay, so now it's getting safe, that's nice. Look at him, Wolfie Boy loves the little fox. Befriended by James Birdass. He loves James Birdass fox, okay. Okay, let's look around. Do we have more people? Are they saved or not? Okay, so here we have one guy that didn't save. So, you know, like I said before, this is some things that the developers have to fix sometime. It's pretty annoying that we have to like go and click to save them like 1,000 times before they actually do it. We have Jeff also. He maybe haven't been saved either. Oh yeah, they dropped him here. Nice. So highest priority to make sure these guys are getting saved. Someone wanna save him, please? Don't want Jeff to die. Okay, here comes the hero. Here's the Lemon, the hero. Okay, let's look around a bit more. Still have to save this guy here. Was Brian, right? Brian still needs saving. Looks like we have gone to go in and save Brian. Okay, now he's in bed, safe in the bed, in his carpenter house. Okay, let's look around. Anyone else? It looks like we're safe for now. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. But yeah, guys, okay, let's continue with this tower, and we're gonna do like the roof of this, which is probably gonna be pretty interesting, I hope. Hope you guys gonna like it. Then we have the base for kind of creating a roof for this, and I'm kind of leaning towards maybe going for a red roof. It looks like my maybe some parts different. Okay, so I missed here, so I think red or black roof. I might go for black since that's what we have for our clock tower. Let's try for black one. I think black looks pretty nice for roofs actually. And maybe we shouldn't do it in this way. Let's do kind of as we have for the clock tower. And we're gonna try that kind of roof where it's pretty much like it's going between it on the inside. let's give that a go to start with. So I kind of like how this looks. It feels though that we maybe need something here. I was kind of thinking of having it maybe open like this, just to kind of make some windows in the wall. I think that's gonna make it look a little bit better. I didn't like how it like ended up looking at this side. It was looking like it was missing something, but I think if we do it like that, it's gonna look a tiny bit better. And maybe we also want to change something like that for the tower shape so it doesn't look as square as it was before. I think that's pretty nice. I kind of like how this tower looks. Let me know what you guys think. So this will be one of the towers, and I'm gonna show you guys how this could look if we're gonna fit it together with the rest of the walls. Now that we have all these, so we can go in, for example, we're gonna go and let's do a small one. Or maybe a medium one. Do a medium wall. Drop that down like that, and then we pop in a little wall tower. And it's gonna go here. Then we do an medium again. We can do one with stairs just for fun, just to show you guys how easy it is to do these things. So as you can see, it's looking pretty easy. I think what I will say that if you do things like this and you drop the windows in like that, like I'm doing now, I think if you try to connect this, the windows will be like getting removed. Okay, there wasn't this time, but now there was, as you can see. So what you have to do then is just to like head back in, just drop in the windows again. Sure you have them in your stockpile so you can drop in this way. That's why I maintain windows. And we're just gonna drop in another door, and now we can actually add and reinforce it one if you want to have one. So there we go, guys. Let me know what you think about the walls, and I will be sharing these templates later on. So once I'm feeling more done with this, I'm gonna save it, and as you can see, this is gonna be so useful. We can actually add more walls and towers, and later on in the next episode perhaps we will be making the corners we can turn the walls. So hope you guys looking forward to that, and hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, feel free to leave a thumbs up on the video, it helps me out really much. So thanks for watching, leave suggestions in the comments, feel free to always do so. I love to get suggestions from you guys, and then later on I will be experimenting with the suggestions you guys give me, and we will be making something really beautiful and awesome. So thanks for being here today, hope to see you next time, so don't forget to subscribe, and see you guys, and click the notification button so you know when the next video is about to go live. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and take care!